So when you compare your expectations of Germany, did it came to reality once you came here, or is there many things that were different than you were expecting?
Yeah, I had a lot of expectations. At first, I was very excited, and then one thing that hit me was the weather, because I didn't expect it to be as hard as people mentioned. So the first couple of weeks where I didn't see the sun for a while, it was weird for me. But then in all of the other aspects, it was super smooth, and adapting to the uni, to the different students, to the people that I met. It was super easy, and it was a lovely ride throughout the whole experience. And I would say that it exceeded my expectation in all the ways, except the weather, which is great. I kind of manage it now, but at first it was very shocking. Yeah.
So we do have one co-worker in the international office. He's from South America. I think you met him maybe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he mentioned for him the most difficult part is not that the weather is bad, but that the Germans, once it's gray outside, they stay at home. And he says that's the time when I need to meet people the most, so that I have people around me to overcome the weather. And he said that all the Germans stay like at home and make it cozy and don't meet with others. Yeah. So you manage to find people that go out.
My advice for other students is that never stay at home. It's like the things are happening outside, even though it's pouring rain or something like that, there's always new waiting for you. So go to the different events, go to the parties, go to the different places, and meet up with people, because that's the thing that you're going to take home, and are the memories.
Any first impression except the weather, like of the city or something when you arrived?
Yeah, the public transportation was something that I was very surprised, because I didn't have it back in home. We travel by bus to all the places, and it doesn't really work. So even though most people complain about the transportation, it for me was luxury. I have never seen a more I have the opportunity to travel other places, and I really appreciate the public transportation. That's because I arrived in the Hauptbahnhof, and the first thing I saw was the tram passing by. Then when I saw the Wasserturm, it also was something that I really was very impressed. And the whole city was super beautiful when I arrived, and everything was new. So the first impression so far was great.
And have you noticed anything unusual or funny that the Germans do?
The one thing that I'm not getting used to is when the lecture finish, you tap the table. And I was like, that's for me was the biggest crazy thing. And now when we finish the lecture, for me it's like clapping. I need to clap, because we were used to
so you do clap?
We do clap. And I think that for me it's a very strange sound. So I'm not quite used to that yet. But that was like a big shock.
What advice would you give to your past self before coming here? Bring some sunshine.
I think it's like be open to everything. Don't stay at home. The first days, I remember that I was very scared, and I don't know. I thought, I don't speak German. I'm not going to be able to have a conversation with anybody. But no, that's a big mistake. I think that the first thing you should do is go outside, meet people, and take the risk of expose yourself and learn, and be open to all the new things that are happening.